Welcome back to Open Window Politics. Today we're going to be going over who I believe the victor of the Rust Belt will be in the 2024 presidential election. So there's a more recent indicator that we've seen on the possible victor in Wisconsin at least. So Trump has been making some comments about the city of Milwaukee, referring to it as a horrible city. There's been quite a bit of backlash to this. The Trump campaign has called it out as fake news. But Democratic strategists have been putting up signs throughout the city displaying Trump's comments, which are certainly not helping him, and are likely a detriment to his campaign. And that alone, the race is pretty close in all of these swing states, maybe one not so much. But in the Rust Belt, it is certainly a close election. And so if Biden is able to do pretty well-ish in Wisconsin, that will generally mean he's going to do pretty well in the other two Rust Belt states. Generally, these three states vote together. It's been quite a while since they haven't voted together. So Biden can afford to lose Nevada, Arizona, and Georgia. All he needs, and with Trump at 268 electoral college votes. And so if Biden is able to win Wisconsin, it was the closest state. It was the closest state of the Rust Belt of these three in, I believe, the last two elections. So if Biden is able to do well here, there's a good chance he's going to do pretty well in Michigan. We'll have to see, though. There's certainly a possibility that right now CNN has a projection that Michigan is going to go to the Republican side at the moment, but that is just a current prediction, and we'll have to, of course, wait until Election Day. But I am assuming that in a situation where Biden is doing pretty well in Wisconsin, he's also doing pretty well in Michigan and Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, of course, being his home state. And then in Michigan, I think Michigan might be a little more Republican. So I could definitely see a situation in which this is the map, where Trump is able to win with 283 electoral college votes, winning Nevada, Arizona, Georgia, and then Michigan, especially with Biden's handling of the war in the Middle East. A lot of voters are unhappy with that, especially in Michigan, and that can be a detriment to the Biden campaign. However, at the moment, if I were to predict it, I would say that, especially regarding the latest comments from Trump, that Biden has the very, very slight upper hand in Wisconsin, and meaning that the Biden campaign is likely to win the other two states. This is my current prediction for the 2024 eventual outcome. My latest prediction, I'll probably be releasing a new one here soon. But at the moment, I think Trump is likely to lose the Rust Belt. We'll have to see how things end up going. The polling definitely has him with more of a lead in states like Nevada and Arizona, as well as Georgia. Georgia, I could even see being a lean state for the Trump campaign. It's not likely to be going to Biden again, and so we'll probably characterize that as so. But I do think that these three Rust Belt states are going to be probably the most important states in the 2024 presidential election, because all Biden needs to do is win those three, and he can afford to lose everything else. But if he's able to win those three, as well as the Nebraska district from Omaha, then he can reach the magic number of 270 electoral college votes. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to subscribe.